Hello students, how are you all? This is Anup Sir, your English teacher from Devasha International Public School. So, in this video, we will understand the lesson Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory, which is lesson number 4 for class 8th, which is written by Satyajit Ray. So, students, before we start the lesson, let me give you some introduction about this lesson. As the name suggests, this lesson is about Bipin Chaudhary and it is about some incident which occurred in Bipin Chaudhary's life which he is not able to recall. So, there are four main characters in this lesson. They are Bipin Chaudhary, the main character, Parimal Ghosh, Chunni Lal, and Dr. Paresh Chandra. In the story, Bipin Chaudhary's lapse of memory, the character Bipin Babu goes nearly mad because he cannot recall his stay at Ranchi. Although there are many witnesses to support the fact that he went to Ranchi and stayed there. He insisted that he has never been to Ranchi. It is a humorous story about how Chunni Lal teaches his friend Bipin Chaudhary a lesson. As mentioned in the letter that he wrote to Bipin Chaudhary, Chunni Lal explains that even though he didn't have any resources, all he was left with was his imagination. This imagination had helped him write a book, which a publisher had been reviewing. So far, the publisher seemed positive about Chunni Lal's book, and he expected it to get published. This would help Chunni Lal overcome his financial crisis he was facing. All he wanted to do was teach Bipin Chaudhary a lesson. Since Bipin was better off than Chunni Lal, he was expected to help his friend. But he had forgotten the true meaning of friendship. Thus, the so called lapse in memory was to teach Bipin Chaudhary a much needed lesson. Now, students, let's begin with the lesson. Bipin Chaudhary's lapse of memory. Lesson number 4. Now, students, before we read this lesson, there are some information given about the lesson by the writer, and he asks us some questions. Now, let us check out what is the information given about the lesson and what are the questions that the writer asks. Do you have a good memory? Has your memory ever played any tricks on you? Forgetfulness often puts you in a tight spot, but forgetting a part of your life completely may drive you crazy. In this story, Bipin Babu goes nearly crazy because he cannot recollect his stay at Ranchi. He has never been to Ranchi, he insists, though there are many witnesses to the contrary. What is the suspense all about? Every Monday, on his way back from work, Bipin Chaudhary would drop in at Kali Charan's in New Market to buy books. Crime stories, ghost stories, and thrillers. He had to buy at least 5 at a time to last him through the week. So, students, in the beginning of this lesson, it is shown here that Bipin Chaudhary has a keen interest in books. So every Monday, when he goes back home from work, he stops at Kali Charan's shop to purchase new books. This shop is in the New Market. Bipin Babu reads all kind of stories like crime stories, ghost stories and thrillers. And to last for the whole week, he has to purchase at least 5 books so that he could spend his whole week at home properly reading books. He lived alone, was not a good mixer, had few friends, and didn't like spending time in idle chats. Students, Bipin Babu used to live alone in his house, and it was difficult for him to make new friends. He had very few friends, and he never liked to talk to people for to pass his time. That is the reason every Monday he goes to Kali Charan's shop and purchases 5 books at least to pass his whole week. Today at Kali Charan's, Bipin Babu had the feeling that someone was observing him from close quarters. He turned around and found himself looking at a round faced, meek looking man who now broke into a smile. Students, when Bipin Babu was at Kali Charan's shop to purchase books, he had a feeling that someone was looking at him from a very long time. So he turned back to have a look who was looking at him. As he turned back, he saw a round faced, quiet person who was looking at him, and suddenly he smiled at him. I don't suppose you recognize me. Have we met before? Asked Bipin Babu. The man looked greatly surprised. We met every day for a whole week. I arranged for a car to take you to the Hudro Falls. In 1858, in Ranchi. My name is Parimal Ghosh. Ranchi? Now, this round faced man smiles at Bipin Chaudhary and starts talking. He says that I don't think that you recognize me, looking at Bipin Chaudhary's expression. So, Bipin Chaudhary asks him a question. Have we met before? The man looks surprised and he says that, yes, we used to meet every day for the whole week, and I even arranged a car for you to go visit the Hudro Falls in 1958 in Ranchi. And then that round faced man introduces his name. He says that his name is Parimal Ghosh. And when Bipin Babu hears that he went to Ranchi, he gets shocked and asks while shouting, Ranchi? From this conversation between Parimal Ghosh and Bipin Babu, we understand that there was some incident in Bipin Babu's life that Bipin Babu does not remember. In this conversation, Parimal Ghosh is trying to make Bipin Babu remember about that incident, about that trip to Ranchi, which was in the year 1958. Now, Bipin Babu realized that it was not he, but this man who was making a mistake. Bipin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He had been at the point of going several times, but never made it. He smiled and said, Do you know who I am? After listening to Parimal Ghosh, Bipin Babu feels bit relaxed. Till now, he was feeling that Bipin Babu himself was making some mistake. He is not able to recognize this person named Parimal Ghosh. But after hearing all the thing about Ranchi, Bipin Babu is confirmed that he was not making any mistake. It was that person, that round faced person, Parimal Ghosh, is making some mistake because Bipin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He tried many times, he planned many times to go to Ranchi, but he could never go to Ranchi. So he asks Parimal Ghosh if he knew Bipin Babu well and wasn't talking about some other guy to the wrong person. The man raised his eyebrows, bit his tongue, and said, "Do I know you?" "Who doesn't know you, Bipin Chaudhary?" Now, when Bipin Chaudhary asks Parimal Ghosh if he knows him, Parimal Ghosh gets confused, raises his eyebrow in shock, and bites his tongue, and then replies, "I know you. Who doesn't know Bipin Chaudhary?" It means Parimal Ghosh is trying to confirm Bipin Chaudhary that he is not making any mistake. He is talking to the right person and he is talking about the right incident which Bipin Chaudhary does not recall or remember. Bipin Babu now turned towards the bookshelves and said, "Still, you're making a mistake. One often does. I have never been to Ranchi." Now, after listening to every word of Parimal Ghosh, Bipin Babu feels that Parimal Ghosh is making some mistake. Every human being makes mistake, and in the same way Parimal Ghosh is making some mistake in recognizing Bipin Babu. So Bipin Babu turns towards the bookshelves and looks towards the books and says that he is making some mistake. Bipin Babu had never been to Ranchi. The man now laughed aloud. After listening to Bipin Babu's reply, Parimal Ghosh laughs very loudly, standing there beside Bipin Babu. "What are you saying, Mr. Chaudhary? You had a fall in Hudro and cut your right knee. I brought you some iodine. I had fixed up a car for you to go to Netherhat the next day, but you couldn't because of the pain in the knee. Can't you recall anything?" After listening to Parimal Ghosh, Bipin Babu says that he had never been to Ranchi. Listening to this, Parimal Ghosh laughs very loudly and he says, "What are you saying, Mr. Chaudhary? Don't you remember that you had fell down in Hudro and had a wound on your right knee, and for that I brought you some iodine, and after that I had fixed a car for you to go to Netherhat for the next day, but you couldn't go to visit that place, the Netherhat, because your leg was paining due to the wound that you had on your right knee. Don't you remember all that?" This was asked by Parimal Ghosh after saying everything, reminding him about the cut on his knee and not going to Netherhat. "Someone else you know was also in Ranchi at that time, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. You stayed in a bungalow. You said you didn't like hotel food and would prefer to have your meals cooked by a bawarchi." After that, Parimal Ghosh added, saying that at the time when you visited Ranchi, someone, a person whom you knew, even visited Ranchi at the same time. You said you did not like hotel food and you preferred to stay at someone's house and eat the meal cooked by a bawarchi. The person's name that stayed at Ranchi at the same time was Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. Mr. Mukherjee stayed with her sister. You had a big argument about the moon landing, remember? After all this conversation, Parimal Ghosh reminds Bipin Babu about his stay at Dinesh Mukherjee's house. He said that when Mr. Mukherjee visited Ranchi, he stayed at his sister's house, and you went there to stay at Mukherjee's house at that time because he did not like hotel food. And when Mr. Mukherjee and Bipin Babu stayed at Mukherjee's house, they had a big argument about moon landing. And reminding all this, he asks Bipin Babu if he remembers all this. I'll tell you more. You always carried a bag with your books in it on your sightseeing trips. Am I right or not? Parimal Ghosh, after reminding Bipin Babu about Dinesh Mukherjee and his sister's house and about the argument on moon landing, he says that he could say more about the trip to Ranchi. He said that he always carried a side bag in which he had books when he went to the sightseeings. And after telling this, he asks Bipin Babu a question, that is Parimal Ghosh right or wrong about all this? Bipin Babu spoke quietly, his eyes still on the books. Which month in 58 are you talking about? The man said October. After the conversation about the bag and the books on the sightseeing trips, Bipin Babu spoke very quietly, still looking at the books. He asked Parimal Ghosh, you were talking about the year 1958, but which month in the year 1958 are you talking about? Then Parimal Ghosh replied that it was the month October in the year 1958. No, sir, said Bipin Babu. I spent puja in 58 with a friend in Kanpur. You are making a mistake. Good day. But the man didn't go, nor did he stop talking. When Parimal Ghosh replied, he was talking about the month October in the year 1958. After hearing all this, Bipin Babu says that he is making a mistake because in the year 1958, in the month October, he was in a puja in Kanpur with his friend. So, Parimal Ghosh was making a mistake. After saying this, Bipin Babu says goodbye to Parimal Ghosh. But Parimal Ghosh does not go away and he even does not stop talking. Very strange. One evening I had tea with you in a veranda of your bungalow. You spoke about your family. You said you had no children and that you had lost your wife 10 years ago. Parimal Ghosh does not stop talking even after Bipin Babu saying him goodbye. Parimal Ghosh says that it is very strange that Bipin Babu does not remember anything. He even reminds him that one evening they both were having a tea in his veranda on his bungalow and they were speaking about Bipin Babu's family. Bipin Babu told Parimal Ghosh that he did not have any children and he even lost his wife 10 years ago. Your only brother had died insane, which is why you didn't want to visit the mental hospital in Ranchi. Parimal Ghosh even added that Bipin Babu's only brother, a single brother, was mental and even died. And that is the reason that Bipin Babu did not wanted to visit the mental hospital of Ranchi. When Bipin Babu had paid for the books and was leaving the shop, the man was still looking at him in utter disbelief. After all this conversation, Bipin Babu selected his books for the whole week and he paid the money to purchase those books. After all this incident, after paying for the books, the man still looked at Bipin Babu in confusion and disbelief that Bipin Babu was lying about the incident of the visit to Ranchi. So, students, this was the first part of the lesson Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. This was all about this video. We will continue the second part in the next video. Till then, you will have to write down the word meanings in your classwork. So students, this is all about the lesson. This is Anup sir saying thank you and goodbye.